was King Mahendra.
Yes,
Uh,
he is king.
how was he?
Oh,
King Mahendra.
oh,
What was his behavior and
King Mahendra
doing
was a
action?
very intelligent and shrewd king, I would say. I wouldn't use the name shrewd, but really a very intelligent. And he has a really a vision. He could see what will happen after 50 years or 100 years. I mean, he could see everything. And that time the Nepal really came out. I mean, this what has happened at that time, it only happened in King Mahendra time. Whatever King Mahendra did, it nobody did even after that. They only went on the same line. But everything was done by King Mahendra. Even the Kudari Rajmarg was built by him. This road was also asked by King Tribhavan, but started by him also, and all others. Idol project, other things, telephone, they have everything, even the television. They all came in the time of King Mahendra, and he was a person who really could really see everything, and he really did lot for this country. I would say one of the best king we had was King Mahendra, was the best politician, best king, best father. He was having 6 children, 3 daughters and 3 sons. But everybody was so under control and everything was, he looked after everything. He was, because their sons and daughters and sons, they used to come to my place. We were very close. I was very close to the king's daughter's son-in-law also. We used to go for hunting for many times, and but everything under control. Princess Shanti was very amazed, like a elder sister to me. I was very close to her with all the this.
Many people say that King Mahendra was anti-Indian. Do you feel so?
I wouldn't say he was anti-Indian, but he was pro-Nepal. He was pro-Nepal. He wasn't anti-Indian, but he will see only what he can get it from India and what he can do for his country. So he was a clever person to run his country and to see that he wouldn't lose anything to any country. I mean, so he was okay. He was not, I wouldn't say anti. He was little wise to deal with the India government. He wasn't just like that, whatever you say and you agree on that. No, he was wisely. He was doing everything. I mean, keeping a way with India, but definitely whatever was possible for Nepal, for good thing for Nepal, he used to do it immediately. And when we used to have a military mission in Nepal, we used to have one Indian military mission. One of the Major General, Brigadier, and full company used to be here. And after a few years, they were sent back. And that time, on the borders also, there is a lot of when King Tribhavan signed the treaty with India, they had given the communications and this defense and I think telecommunication something. So a lot of things were removed by King Mahendra, because then he felt that we are able to do things ourselves, then we need any help from anybody. But whenever he needed some help, he never hesitated. That way he wasn't against. He wasn't against, but he was in favor of Nepal. That's the proper thing, I would say. He was very much concerned with the country, with the going on in country, and with the people. He was really very concerned about the people also. Always looking after the people, always. I know when there was a starvation in the hills, My goodness, he called me, personally he called me in the palace and asked her to ask, you have to do it. I don't know how you do it, but you have to do it. You do whatever you want, I will give you, but you do it. And I had to bring about 300 vehicles from India to do transportation for the starvation people, and they distributed almost free to everybody. So there was a sugar problem once. Then again I was caught, and I said, you have to do it. And I did it. And there was a salt problem was always there, especially for the far places. There were no transportation, there were no thing. But he was always this thing. And wherever he was having a lot of children from the districts who were studying with his help in Kathmandu. He had a lot of, it really helped, really helped his nation, really helped his people. But some people say, definitely said that he is anti-Indian. He was not anti-Indian, but he wanted to keep both China and India this thing in a distance and get the thing done from both the sides. That way he was very cleverly, he did it. Though at the time of Kudari, there was a lot of hue and cry from the India government for this road. But he did it. He took a decision and he did it. But I would say really he was a great king. He was a lot of vision and he could really anticipate, and he was for the people.